That put a better tune on than this.
Yeah. I was like, is it the tune or is it the volume?
So today I've got a strength and conditioning session. I have these now twice a week leading up to my fights. I've been doing it now since December, so just over 12 weeks I've been doing strength conditioning. It's the first time I've started it ever in my training. I just thought, you know, something new. I needed it really. One of my main weaknesses in my fight game was my sort of punch power, my strength. So yeah, I've adapted that now into my training, and that's what I've got today. I'm doing it twice a week at the moment, and yeah, there's 3 weeks to go to the fight. So this is where we get to the nitty-gritty bit and the hard work, and it really does get tough.
And where is it, like, we're going, and who's it with?
So it's in Bolton where I train. Obviously, because I'm living in Salford, it's a 20-minute drive. It's not too bad. And yeah, with Mo Power Fitness, it's just a recommendation really. A couple people recommended him to me. It was funny actually, because I mean I always had intentions to train with a strength conditioning coach, but I never went on the look for one. And how it came about was through university. I needed a placement, so I was looking for strength and conditioning coaches, you know, to sort of shadow. And he got recommended twice off two people I know. Messaged him about a placement. He said, yeah, you can come down and do your placement. In the end, it never got accepted from the uni for some reason. I couldn't do it at his gym. And then I told him, and he said, "All right, yeah, no worries, mate." And then a week later, I thought, hang on a minute, I need a strength conditioning coach. I might message him again. So I messaged him again, and yeah, I've been down ever since. And that was, like I say, December. So what's that? About 4 months I've been training with him now.
What sort of stuff do you do with him?
So I mean, initially, because I had never done anything before, it was more just sort of technique, you know, like the lifting techniques, and it was all sort of strength based. And now I've seen the change of, as we're getting closer to the fight, the transitioning of power, more power based sort of exercises. We do loads of conditioning as well. At the end, like interval training and stuff like that. But it's good because it's a lot, like it's stuff I've never done, so it's just it's giving me that extra something, you know, that I've not used before or not had. It's conditioning me a little bit better for the fights, and it's more sort of like boxing specific, you know. They're not like long treadmill runs or nothing. They're sort of short, fast runs that we're doing. And yeah, but I mean the strength and power based work that we're doing is very basic stuff, and a lot of the work as well is on like stability and core. Again, it's stuff I've not done before, so it's just good to incorporate it, you know, into my training. Was
this kind of triggered from maybe like the last fight that you thought that's an area you wanted to improve, or is it you've just seen other people do it?
No, it's more just a case of I've just never like found anyone, you know, to do it with. Like, well, to be fair, since I turned professional, I started training full time. I knew I needed like a strength conditioning coach as part of my training, but it was just finding that, you know, that right one, and I found it now, which is good. But I think as well after that, after my first fight, because I was so close to the stoppage, I just think, you know, if I had been working with Mo for months and months prior to that, I would have got it. I know I would have done so. Like strength conditioning work, this is not something that will just, like my next fight I'm guaranteed a stoppage or a KO win or nothing like that, but I know it's more over time, just steady like progress to my strength and you know, my stability, my core, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, it's gonna play a massive part really in my boxing performance, I believe.
I've noticed a couple of bruises actually on your face. What's the crack?
Yeah, lovely bruises. So this is just tough sparring, you know.
Was this recently? Obviously,
yeah,
they're not fresh.
Yeah. So we're on Wednesday today. This was from Monday. Sparring a lad, Amin Jahanzeb from Northside. Really good, you know, really good athlete, really good boxer. And it's just tough sparring. But these are the spars that I want. You know, I want to be sparring lad to, you know, because he's on another level at this moment in time, you know. I want to be sparring them lads who are levels above me. There's no point me sparring people who, you know, who I'm going to easily beat up in the ring, because you know they're going to bring me on. And as well, I ask his advice afterwards, and I'll learn from these lads. So yeah, but it comes with some war wounds, I'm afraid. But that's just part and parcel of the game. It's not belly dancing, is it?
No. It's. I remember you saying once to me that you can, if you spar with the same people you very much learn in the same gym and you're friends with, you learn their habits and their mannerisms, so you almost can get you can get a little bit sloppy, can't you?
Yeah, of course. It's easy to get complacent when you're sparring the same people, you know. Over time, like me, all the lads from the gym who are sparring on a regular basis, like you say, because I've sparred them for years, you know them inside out, and yeah, it's just easy to switch off. Whereas when you go to different gyms and you're sparring new people, you don't know yet what they're like, or how good they are, or how strong they are, how fast they are. So you've got to be switched on constantly, and everyone has different styles, as you'll know in boxing. So it's good just to experience all the different styles and having to adapt, you know, to each one.
And what's the date of your fight again? And where can people? I'm guessing tickets are straight from you, aren't they?
Yeah. So the date is the 8th of April, and yeah, just tickets through me. I mean, I've nearly sold out, to be honest. So when this video does get released, chances are you won't have long left to get them. So if you already got them, then obviously thank you. The support's going to be good again, I know for a fact it will. And yeah, but 8th April, directly through me for tickets. Yeah, and that's that.